Imagine if we could shrink millions of times smaller than our normal size, smaller than a grain of sand, so small that we could enter a single living cell. Look around. Everything you see is microscopic. This entire world exists inside your body. Behind me is the nucleus, the control center of the cell. It stores the complete genetic instructions needed to build and maintain life. Today, we are about to witness one of the nature's most extraordinary events, the birth of two new cells. But why does a cell divide in the first place? Think about yourself. Once you were just a tiny baby, today you have grown taller and stronger. That growth happened because your cells kept dividing. Now imagine you accidentally cut your finger. Within a few days, the wound begins to heal. New cells replace the damaged ones. Even while you are sitting and watching this video, millions of old cells in your body are dying and being replaced by brand new ones. Growth, repair, replacement. All of these depend on one incredible process, cell division. Before the cell can divide, it has one very important job. Every new cell must receive exactly the same genetic information. That means the DNA cannot simply be split in half. Instead, the cell first makes a perfect copy of its DNA. Imagine photocopying an important document. You would not only give half the pages to someone, you would make an exact duplicate. The cell does exactly the same thing. Every gene, every chromosome, every instruction is copied with extraordinary precision. Only after this preparation is complete can cell division begin. And now the show begins. The long thread like DNA starts winding itself tightly. These threads become thick, visible chromosomes. At the same time, the nuclear membrane slowly disappears. Special protein structures called spindle fibers begin forming. The cell is preparing for one of the most organized events in biology. And this all is a part of the first phase of mitotic cell division, prophase. And the most important event of prophase is the chromosomes condense. And then metaphase. Watch carefully. Every chromosome is now moving towards exact center of the cell. Notice how perfectly they line up, not randomly, not approximately, but with remarkable precision. This perfect alignment ensures that every new cell receives an identical set of chromosomes. And then Anaphase. This is the most dramatic moment of mitosis. The sister chromatids finally separate. Powerful spindle fibers pull them apart. Half move towards one end of the cell and the remaining half travel to the opposite end, like a perfectly coordinated tug of war. Every chromosome reaches its destination. The last phase of Cytokinesis, the Telophase. The journey is almost complete. Around each group of chromosomes, a brand new nuclear membrane begins to form. Two new nuclei appear. It's as though one nucleus has become two. All these phases that we have discussed, the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase, together forms a part of karyokinesis. Karyos means nucleus and kinesis is division. Fine, the nuclei are formed. The nucleus is divided into two. But what about the cytoplasm? The next phase is cytokinesis. The cell pinches into two. The final step remains now. The cytoplasm begins to divide. The cell membrane slowly pinches inward, and finally, one cell becomes two. Two genetically identical daughter cells now exist, each carrying exactly the same genetic information as the original cell. All this happens fine, but what's the importance of mitosis? Although this process happens silently inside your body, its importance is enormous. Without mitosis, the children would never grow, cuts and injuries would never heal, hair would stop growing, nails would never be replaced, plants would never produce new leaves or branches. Life itself depends on this remarkable process. Need an easy way to remember the sequence? Try this sentence as a mnemonic. I promise my aunt tea and coffee. I stands for interphase, P for prophase, M for metaphase, A for anaphase, and T for telophase, and C for cytokinesis. And if you still feels that stuff, you can just remember the first letters of the entire sentence. I promise my aunt tea and coffee. The first letters of this sentence, every word in this sentence, shows the each phase of mitosis. We began our journey by entering a single living cell. Inside that tiny world, we witnessed an event that has been happening continuously for billions of years. Every second, millions of years, cells divide with astonishing precision, allowing organisms to grow, repair themselves, and survive. Cell division is not just a chapter in biology, it's one of the fundamental processes that makes life possible. The next time you look at your hands, remember, hidden inside every living cell is an incredible microscopic world working tirelessly to keep you alive.